Just before we start today's video, I just want to put something out there. If you want to be successful, surround yourself with people who are successful or who have the drive to be successful, and people who have positive energy and take away or take out the equation of everyone that's negative. Trust us, positivity is key. Put out positivity into the world and positivity will come back to you. The same thing will happen if you're negative. Surround yourself with negative people, you'll become negative yourself. Keep that in mind and enjoy today's video. Thanks very much, guys. Morning. Welcome to the first day of the second week of everyday video in September. Because it is Sunday the 8th, is it the 8th? Yes, I'm right for the first time, but I still need to double check. So, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to head straight to GoPuff with it being Sunday and with the weather being absolutely terrible. I have City Sprint open as well. So City Sprint is a backup. I've already contacted them this morning and said to them I want to go long distance, but I want to head down south. I am hopefully this week going to just try and stay in the van and stay predominantly down south. This is where also I just need to chuck out there as well that my starting time today, I have turned up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So we've got 1 o'clock, we've reset our mileage, we're working GoPuff, and I'll give you the finish time, the finish mileage, and how much we've earned today on GoPuff, unless I get a job through City Sprint going somewhere, and then, like I say, hopefully I end up down south. If I don't, my priority is tomorrow get on to the jobs very early, or even tonight go to the out of hours team on City Sprint and basically tell them, look, I really want to be down south. If there's any NHS work or anything that comes up, then please send it my way, and then I will end up over there quite happily. So yeah, stay tuned. See, collection done, nice and easy. What you do when you go in there, I don't want to show you obviously that, but oh good, it only has a first name on. So what you do is you'll go in there and you've got this little barcode. Also, while we're out today and we're thinking about things to record, I just want to shove another little message out as a thank you to everyone that has been subscribing, that has been watching the videos, and if you have liked them, thank you very much. If you haven't already, drop a subscribe on the channel, I really appreciate it. And go and have a look at the shorts videos. What I'm doing on there is most of them have absolutely nothing to do with the same day courier, with food delivery service, or anything like that. What I do on a night time is I just basically sit down on the computer while watching a Disney Plus series called The Strain. If you haven't watched it, please, it's brilliant. Sit there with my headphones on and I just make memes. Just if I find them funny, I'll just think to myself, yeah, you know what, bollocks, put it out, let's go. So I put 2 memes out a day now. They basically go out at 6 AM and 6 PM. I also put the memes on TikTok as well, which is InstantDropCouriers. So if you haven't already, go across there, drop it a follow, drop it a like. That also goes out at 6 AM and 6 PM. Right, what I thought I would do is, because we're at the location, I thought I would come on it so we can call the customer, message them, tell them we're here, or you can just go knock on the door. So you've got your scanner, what you do, one, you can hear that buzz, that means it's accepted it and it's went green. Then that one's went green. And there's the third one, that one's went green as well. So because we have alcohol and things like that in this, I need to go and get a pin off them. So 1 second. So that shows how easy things can can change up as the day in the life of a courier driver. Courier sounds the same. A courier driver. So we are now heading to a blood bank, I believe, because City Sprint have just literally sent a job through. It's not a big job, but what we're going to do anyway, this was meant to be a day in the life of a GoPuff driver, but it's obviously not, so I'm going to have to completely edit all of this footage. Oh, Jesus. So, 20 minutes away from the pickup. I'm still going to keep the mileage reset. So this is just going to be, I'm changing the title now to Day in the Life of a Geordie Courier. That'll do. It's the new title. Keep on. Right, so we're going to head up to this collection now. I'll actually tell you where the collection is from. It is the Newcastle Blood Centre Blood Bank, and that will be going to CA2. So you're going to join us at my collection. We're just going to pull up to these gates here. I do love this this nice intercom system, considering it's right to the right hand side and the gates are to the left. Hello mate, I've got a collection going to CA2 for City Sprint.
To where, sorry?
It's going to CA2. Cumberland.
Oh yeah, car, come in.
Yeah, thank you mate. Sounded like he was trying to communicate with us. It's still going. Thinks I'm a robot. This is how you know AI is going to take over the world. Beep, boop, 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 boop. You may not enter. Yeah, so this to touch the box is all the way to the right, but you'll probably see it when we pass. So obviously you've got to get in nice and close to it, but then the gates are right there, so you need to like come around to the left. And then come down here, this nice little tight bit, and then to the yellow doors, which was scary when I first come here because you've got to drive to it, but it's one of those doors where you've got to get close, and then it starts flashing red at you. Excuse me, it starts flashing red at you. And then the sensors will recognise someone's there, and then you can drive through. So I'll go and get this box. He's already ready for us, I can see him. So give us 1 second, I'll park up and I'll go and get it. Ooh, let's reverse park. Well, you can wait. Right, 1 second guys. Useless. I always forget to lock the van. Oh, that extraction fan's loud. Right, that's it collected. I'll drop the photo in here. What I like to do, especially with these, is I still like to strap it down. Not too tight, nothing like that, just a quick the quick secure so it's not bouncing around the back of the van. Right, so let's get on the road, and I'm going to quickly bring my partner back because she's obviously trying to contact. So I'll see you when I'm in Carlisle. Take care. Well, I wasn't going to, but decided to fill up. There was a lovely Sainsbury's, so I thought, why not? Let's just get it over and done with. Got myself a meal deal as well, so I'm staying away from McDonald's for a little bit. See how long that'll last. So our receipt, £79.91, which I wouldn't say is actually that bad, considering that was just topping off all my fuel and then getting a meal deal as well. Quite happy with that. Obviously the hospital job, yeah, that's been completed. Another hour to get home now. So that was £58.12 to Carlisle, and then we've only done £8.90 on GoPuff. So already I'm in the minus, which is not scary because obviously I started with in between half tank and a quarter of a tank, but now I have a full tank again. That should last me, well, definitely until tomorrow, unless a long distance job comes through. So yeah, let's I think obviously we're going to go back home. I don't see that we're an hour away. It's a Sunday at 3 o'clock. There's no point in sitting waiting around in Carlisle on a Sunday. So we're going to drive back home and then get back to GoPuff and see how it goes. So I'll see you when we are back at GoPuff. I'll see you then. Well, that's just back, and we pulled up to GoPuff straight away, put our app straight back on. 30 seconds later, boom, job come through. Happy days. So still making money, we're still going. Again, obviously talking back in a few videos, I was talking about when I've done the pathology jobs for the hospitals. They don't pay that well, and especially on a Sunday, you're not really going to get anything back. But as I've said before, the pathology jobs for me is a little bit of like a boost, a little bit of boost in money, but a major boost in morale. You're helping someone, and it's a weird way to think about this, right? But I want you to bear with us, because I don't disrespect on anyone. So, do you know the people that do social media and they'll go out and they'll help people really good on them, like amazing job. They'll stick a camera on someone's face and go like, oh, like I'll take you for food, like to the homeless. Brilliant, it really is brilliant. But like they're doing it to help, they're doing it for their social media, for morale, whatever. But I don't know who I'm helping here. It's totally anonymous, which is what I love. This could be a child that needs a blood transfusion, or a child which test results have been taken and they need to go to another hospital to be mixed with in the chemotherapy side of it, and then find out what solution they can do to help that person out. Could be an older person, like it generally could be anyone, and I don't know. I do the hospital runs and the NHS runs for a morale boost. Like I feel amazing when I do it, and I don't know who I'm helping, and that person doesn't have to say thank you. Do you know what I mean? Like I say, it's weird, and it's the way that I think, but it's always about the good karma. Like I don't think I've actually knocked back an NHS job. Like I don't even look at what they're necessarily going to pay you. I just do it. So I think like when I actually looked at that one, when I got back, I had a little look. I think I got paid like £58 something, and I worked out the miles per gallon of what I think I received, and I think, or like the pence per mile, sorry, and I think it was 50 pence per mile, obviously having to come back empty, but it doesn't bother us. It actually legitimately does not bother me. I just love to be able to do things like that and help someone anonymously, which is perfect for me. So right, we're going to crack on with this delivery. We'll have one on board, just a small bag. So we're going to crack on with this delivery, and then we're going to get back. I have obviously fueled up. I've had some food as well, so that'll be coming off the total at the end. I just bought food at the garage. I bought like a Sainsbury's meal deal. But obviously a lot of the days when you see something, and like I'll probably end up breaking even today. But the way that I see it is I basically started with in between half a tank and quarter of a tank, and now have a full tank again. I'm absolutely brimmed up. So even if it does end out where I break even, at least I've got that fuel in the tank ready for tomorrow. So I'm ready for tomorrow already, which is brilliant. Oh, bit of wheel spinning second there. Didn't even try. Just wet ground, a bit greasy on the floor. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna crack out this delivery. I think obviously the only thing left for this video, unless we get another job with City Sprint, the only thing left for this video is me to crack out the rest, to go puff peacefully, and then come back to you when I've finished, or if I've got another job, I'll come back to you when I've finished with the outcome, and we'll see what we've actually made today. But one thing I know I've made is a full tank of fuel, so that's perfect for me. But I'll see you in a second if I don't get a job from City Sprint. God, this light is shocking. So we just finished GoPuff. We're about to call it a day and go home. Then City Sprint have came through with another job. So instead of calling it a night, we are actually heading to Liverpool from Newcastle. We are doing, it is human cells from the RVI. So it is something to do with eyeballs, I believe. Obviously it has on eyeballs, which is a little bit scary, but yeah, so it's going down to the Liverpool team as a donation. Liverpool do a lot of different things, but this is the second or third time I've actually dropped stuff to do with human tissue or eyeballs and things at this Liverpool site. So if that's something that they specialise in, then obviously fair play, it's something that they're good at. So let's get on this lane. So yeah, we are now heading down to Liverpool. Sorry, I've got a really itchy nose. I've got But the only thing that I'm going to struggle with a little bit, and I'm going to be completely honest, is it is a 3 hour and 10-minute drive to Liverpool. But I need to edit and get this video out as well, which is a little bit worrying. But I will try my absolute hardest to get this out. So it's currently 7:30. Well, it's going to take 3 hours to get there, supposedly on the sat nav. That should take us to 10:30. If I can get it for 10:30, I shouldn't have an issue. But the only issue I can see at the moment, do you get that? See, the only issue I can actually see at the moment is the internet side of things. So I'll be using my hotspot on my phone, which is it's okay internet, but it's obviously uploading, and I think that's going to be the bit of a nightmare, if I'm honest. will the internet let us down or not? I've got my laptop with us, thankfully, so obviously I'll be happy to edit and do the things that I need to do, but will the internet allow us to get it out tonight? I started, this is the thing, obviously I prepped myself and said, you know what, Jason, start making your thumbnails before you actually do the video. So my intentions today for this video was going to be who is setting off fireworks now, really? You know, it's still light outside, you're not even going to get the full effect. So my title for today was going to be the day in the life of a GoPuff driver, which that went out the window after the second delivery because City Sprint sent us a job which I wasn't expecting. So yeah, that went out the window pretty quick. So I changed it to a day in the life of a Geordie same day courier, but I haven't made the thumbnail for it yet, and I really want to start putting some time and effort into the thumbnails. Like, it's something I keep on saying, but the thing is I'm just rolling every day as I go. I never really plan things. I don't think, like, planned content for me just shouldn't be a thing. You should just, yeah, balls it, go out, get some content, what happens happens. If it's a crap day, it's a crap day. If it's a good day, it's a good day. Money wise, stay till the end. Obviously I'll be doing a video on how much money we've made all together. Evening, currently finishing off this video in Liverpool. We are going to be sleeping in the van tonight. Got the final figures in front of us. So we started at 12:30 today, and we started on GoPuff. So we ended up on GoPuff getting £45 and 31 pence. We got, in between that, we got a job from City Sprint, which was NE2, so basically Newcastle area to CA2 in Carlisle, and that was for £58 and 12 pence. When we come back, obviously we had got another job, and that was going from NE1 to L24, which is where I'm at now, Liverpool, and that was £157.56. So with City Sprint we made £215.68 pence, and obviously GoPuff was £45.31. It was totaling out to £260.99 pence. What I did as well is I reset my mileage. So I've done 361 miles today. So we'll do 361 miles. It's gonna go dark for a second, or it might not actually, but so let's get the figures on that. So it'll be 200, and I'm just gonna put £261 because it's £260.99 pence. So £261, and it'll be divided by 361, giving us a total pence per mile of 72 pence per mile. Obviously, again, like I say, I'm going to be staying in the van tonight. I'm not going to be driving home this tired. So we're going to be staying in the van. I'm going to quickly log on to the Courier exchange, have a little look, see if there's any jobs that went on pre-booked for tomorrow. If not, I've got to quickly finish this. Then I've got an hour to edit it, and then post it up on YouTube. So again, thank you very much, guys. It's been a pleasant Sunday, quite surprising, but it's been a very, very pleasant Sunday. And I'm really fingers crossed. I've got a really good vibe that this week is going to be good. Just by Sunday. So I've got a really good sense for this week. So stay tuned, and I'll see you tomorrow.